Well, here we are. We're at Las Vegas Speedway, just chilling. We're just people watching. Have a look at this. So we got Elvis over there. We just got all the NASCAR fans, and we are here having a beer because you're not allowed to bring beers into the actual thing. So we snuck some in just at the outer area. So we're basically people watching, having a sneaky beer and a sandwich we got from Walmart this morning because we're cheap and everything is so fucking expensive over here. But, you know, we're watching a bit of face painting as well, seeing all the little kids, not that I'm a pedo. But yeah, it's lovely. It's got a bit cloudy, a little bit, but it's warm enough to wear a silly hat from Paul Ricard in the south of France, which is an awesome track. They do the 24-hour. I recommend anyone go there because it is awesome. Anyway, the race starts in, how long we got, Helen? About an hour and a half, hour and 10. So we're going to have a couple more beers here before we get into the circuit because the beers are £15 each, which is pretty expensive, where we got 3 for 15 or 3 for 10 in the Walmart, so all good. The other good thing I did this morning is clean the windows of the Mustang because that was bugging me, so very important to have clean windows, you know. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Cheers, bye.
Oh, man, get away. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, that was the Speedway NASCAR done and dusted. So now we're heading to Area 15. So it's supposed to be some kind of random thing with lots of aliens and stuff like that. But we'll see. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I think there's some kind of weird supermarket in there. But we'll give that a go and see how we get on. We're not going to go in it. It costs $69 to get into this Amiga supermarket, which is what I wanted to do. This sort of mind-bending supermarket is, you've got to really be on acid to really sort of understand. But anyway, we've only got a couple of hours because we're off to the Sphere to watch U2. But it's quite the cool place right now. I mean, well, I don't know if you can see over there, but what's this over there? Look. Some kind of weird bicycle things, but maybe it's a brewery or something like that. But Here's the car again, still going quite well. All good in the hood. I cleaned the glass at lunchtime because I didn't like how dirty it was, because I'm anal like that. Anyway, off to the Sphere. We might go to the Venetian Hotel because we've got about an hour or so to spare, so we'll see what we can find. So we made it to the Sphere, and the one thing they wouldn't allow you to do is take videos and photographs. So I took a few, as you can see here. The middle two there are actually the stage itself. The first one's obviously outside. The last one is Helen taking a lovely photograph of herself. When you first get to the Sphere, there's like a wonderful lobby that you go through, and where they've got robots and this lovely sort of neon sort of area with lots of lifts and escalators and stuff like that, and a super polished floor. I loved that. There's a little example of U2 as we zoom in. Obviously, they weren't there themselves. This was recorded when they played live a couple of years ago, but it did feel like they were there, and the sound was absolutely amazing. Obviously, I can't put it on because of copyright issues, but believe me, it sounded massively real, and it was absolutely amazing. You do sit quite high up, and so you're looking right down on them. So later on in the show, they actually project the stage, so they're not so tiny, and they're sort of halfway up, and you can see a lot more of them. But it was pretty amazing. And here's some more examples of the sort of backgrounds you'll see. The third one there is when the roof comes down, and the last one there is where it sort of scrolls down. It's absolutely amazing. Anyway, it was definitely worth a visit if you're there. Finally, here's a little video of some lights. Ruined by these two bulbs being out. 3 bulbs. Look at that. They need to replace them. It's really annoying.